Check out carmarshal.com. The link is in the description. They help support us.
Good afternoon. A school resource officer for Roswell Police is accused of trying to lure boys into having sex. Boys who go to a school where he works. He is now charged with solicitation and was fired immediately. News 13's Allison Martinez is live in Roswell with the details.
Kim, someone came forward alleging that Roswell police officer Alonzo Barrientos was having sexual relations with their little brother, and that led to an investigation.
On October 23rd, the day Alonzo Barrientos started working at Mesa Middle School, students say the officer started sending sexual messages to male students, sharing and asking for pictures. The allegations outlined in this court paperwork go on and on. Students say Barrientos was so new to the school they didn't even know his name, but they did know his face and identified him using his Facebook picture of his swearing in to Roswell police on October 19th. A teacher also told police she overheard students talking about what the officer had allegedly done. Officers searched Barrientos' phone and found he was active on social media apps, including Grindr, a chat site for gay men. When confronted, investigators say Barrientos admitted to using the sites and to having sex with other users, but not minors. But the officer's phone told another story. When officers searched it further, they found a message where Barrientos asked a user's age, to which they replied 14. His response, "You're young. I'm 17. When asked if he knew it was inappropriate to have these conversations with minors, Barrientos said yes. He was arrested a few days later. It's an arrest that has shocked people in Roswell.
An officer is supposed to be someone that's, keeping your children safe, especially at a school, which...
I think what RPD should be doing is screening their officers a little more carefully, right? To make sure that they're not on any of these social media websites, soliciting children.
Barrientos was a Roswell Police Service aide for 2.5 years before he was sworn in as an officer last month. Roswell police say he was still in his probationary period as an officer. Kim.
Okay, thanks, Allison. Now, well, there are allegations Barrientos actually had sex with minors. He is not charged with that. Police are not saying why. Now, the only comment the chief has made is that he is disgusted with the allegations.
New Mexico cop arrested for soliciting children on Grindr Sexted. Boy, damn, you're young. I'm 17. November 26, 2017. 3.7K views. A New Mexico cop still in training as a school resource officer at a middle school was arrested on 2 counts of child solicitation by electronic communication device on November 18. Roswell police officer Alonzo Barrientos asked an underage user on Grindr his age, to which he replied, 14. You're young. I'm 17, Barrientos, 25, texted back. Barrientos had just begun working at Mesa Middle School for the Roswell Police Department on October 23 when he started sending sexual pictures to male students and asking for their pictures, according to KRQE. According to his arrest affidavit, an investigation began after someone came forward alleging Barrientos was having sexual relations with their little brother. Barrientos was so new to the school, students didn't know his name. However, during the investigation, they were able to identify him using a Facebook picture of him swearing into the Roswell Police Department on October 19. A teacher told police she overheard conversations of students talking about Barrientos. After searching his phone, officers found he was active on several social media apps, including Grindr, a site for gay men. Barrientos admitted to having sex with other users on Grindr, but not with minors. Roswell School Resource Officer Alonzo Barrientos, 25, was arrested for soliciting children through an electronic device. However, when officers continued searching his activity on social media, they found messages of Barrientos presenting himself as a 17-year-old and asking minor children if they were horny and requesting nude photos of the boys. Barrientos had one deleted Grindr message on his phone from the user No Fems. Investigators questioned Barrientos, asking him if he knew it was inappropriate to have the conversations with minors. He replied yes. Roswell investigators fear there could be more victims and are asking for other victims to come forward. Residents of Roswell were shocked by the arrest. An officer is supposed to be someone that's keeping your children safe, especially at a school, resident Hannah Buccalo said. I think what our PD should be doing is screening their officers a little more carefully, right? To make sure that they're not on any of these social media websites soliciting children, Mike Jimenez of Roswell said during an interview. Before being sworn in as a police officer, Barrientos worked as a Roswell Police Service aide for over 2 years. He was booked into the Chavez County Detention Center last Friday.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County Cop Watch, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County Cop Watch with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. 47,000 of you so far right now. $1 a day. $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head, help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.